What's up, guys? Fudge Wagio back with another deck profile. We're with top 16 from the Little Rock Regional. What is your name and what did you play?
My name is Blake Depaepe. Blake Depaepe, and I played Pure Sky Striker.
All right. What was your record?
5-2. I lost
Okay.
round two and round six.
What did you lose to?
I lost to branded Drake or pure branded round two in game three. I I put back too many cards with Luminous Gate, and I should have just left a Ray engrave and just a random striker spell, and I was fine. But I did not do that. I also didn't blow it with zero on resolution because I still don't know what these cards do.
All right.
Um, and then round six was to Radiant Typhoon, and yeah, I don't know what happened there. It was I just got outvalued game one. I just couldn't get into the game at all. I drew my opening hand and passed. Like it was it was like Ash, Droll, Bell, and called by. So and then game two, I let him go first. I decided to go second, and it was the turn before he killed me. I went Shizuku and forgot he had trolled me
I
because I
see.
was going to Shizuku. Yeah, I was going to Shizuku at a Shark Cannon and get the chicken out of grave. The big one, I don't know the name, and then just shuffle the rest of his board, and he would have been left on nothing. But I didn't do that because I don't know how to play this game.
It'd be like that sometimes. Didn't you go
Yeah,
Radiant Typhoon player round 7?
yeah, that was my last round as well.
Dude, you got so many cards in like one turn. Like, he kept summoning back the well, and then you had like 9 cards in hand or something.
Yeah, it just got to the point where it was like I don't even. I think I resolved to engage four times in one turn.
Goodness gracious.
So I don't know. I don't know what happened that one. It was just not okay.
But yeah, I guess let's get into the deck profile. So yeah, you played 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Droll, 3 Bell. How do you feel about that hand trap lineup?
I love Bell, dude. Bell came in so clutch. Whether it was stopping Corsair, whether it was stopping Called by on my like Ray or my Zero, whether it was just it was really good into Yummy, like playing into the Yummy board. Like I loved that card.
You just Bell surprise and they just cry.
Bell surprise, Bell any of the synchros to tag out to summon from grave.
Yeah, or like Bell Minion if they only have like a 1 card starter.
Yeah, like it was nice.
How was Droll? Of course.
Joel was in there to be a cross out target. I know cross out the one, but it was also just like in general, I just feel like it was decent enough because you can push through half boards pretty easily.
Yeah.
So and I figured with all the pile decks, it was just Joel was just proper to play in the main.
Yeah. Because you got a lot of
It
control.
put in work. Like I said, I could push through half decks easily, so or half boards easily.
Yeah. And of course, 3 Ray, 1 Rose. I shouldn't have to ask this, but I am going to. How was Ray?
Man, look, I'm gonna be honest. I felt like I was playing three rows and one ray this weekend.
Okay.
It was not fun.
How many times did you open Rose then?
Just rows or like just open rows as well.
Uh, just Rose.
Six.
Goodness
Six
gracious.
times.
Oh my gosh. That's like almost half of the like total amount of games you played the whole
It was not fun.
day.
It was not a fun time.
Okay,
Oh,
but how many times did you open Ray and Rose?
twice.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. like those numbers.
Yeah. Ray plus Rose is pretty fun. Like it's pretty cool. But like just Rose in general, obviously it's obviously can get you into your engine. But it's just so bad, like opening it playing into a board.
Yeah.
Because it's like a vanilla. It just says respond to my summon, I lose game.
Yeah, exactly. Or open linkage to at least continue to play the game.
You can linkage after your row gets responded to?
No, I'm saying like if they kill the rogue.
No, yeah. Yeah, like it was I think two of the games I opened up rows and like no access to get to Ray or no access to like play into the board at all.
Yeah.
Like I was able to push through everything but the one card to respond to Rose. So
and yeah, you played the one call by, one cross out, one talents. Just the Trinity, I guess. How did you feel about that?
I perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But the game where I Shizuku'd after he trolled me, I had the cross out in hand and said that's fine, and I don't know why I did that.
That was tragic. And then you played the 3 droplet, of course, so like 10 on engine. Well, I guess we would say 13 on engine.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the droplets main deck?
I like it a lot. It's just playing in the boards. It's really well. It allows your spells like to get their full effects. Again, playing into boards. It just makes playing in general, and it's a decent interruption as well.
Yeah, I like the card. And then you played the small radiant engine too. I feel like this is the necessity if you're playing Sky Striker now. This is too good.
Yeah. It just says draw 2 cards. Yeah. Like, and it's in this deck. It should always be live. Yeah. So whether or not you play the MST, you don't have to really worry about it. Yeah. You should always be able to resolve like Visions, draw 2, discard a quick play in this deck.
Yeah. And then you played the 1 drones, 1 shark, 1 eagle. And then you play the 1 Lemon's Gate. How do you feel about those?
Drones is good. Shark Cannon was actually kind of crazy this weekend because we're playing the small Radiant Typhoon engine. Yeah. I resolved people's Corsairs to search. I resolved people's chickens. Like it was funny. Eagle Booster was probably MVP all weekend.
Okay. Yeah.
And then Luminous Gate. I really want to bump Luminous Gate up to 2 because I'm not. The same reason I don't play Desires. I don't know how to play this deck perfectly. I'm a very offensive player, not a reactive player. I'm a proactive player. And Luminous Gate just, I hate to say this, but it allows you to play a little more recklessly. Yeah, and it's kind of like a little more safety net.
Yeah, it's really good card. The second effect is also broken.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I genuinely, I really like this card.
Okay, makes sense. And then you played the Roto, of course, just another copy of Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Rose. And then played 3 Widow, 3 Engage. How many times did you resolve Engage in like just one turn? Like
5.
Oh my word! So you're telling me
I resolved Engage 5 times. Yes.
You had like 11 cards in hand.
I opened up 2, and I just left 1 in deck. I added 1 back off of 0 when I summoned 0. Asked my opponent if he wanted to cut my deck. He said no. I drew the Engage.
That's funny.
And I was like, I hate when that happens. I activate the Engage, and he goes, "What the hell?" I lost that game, by the way.
Oh, tragic.
I told you to. I didn't play this game for almost 2 years, and I came back and played. I, for some reason, wanted to play this.
I see. And then you play 3 Linkage, 2 Fallen in the Virtuous, and then 3 Upstart, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 40 card main. And then the extra deck, you play the Small Virtuous package, 1 Albion, 1 Ecclesia. And then to the Strucker cards, play the Engage Zero. How would you feel about this card?
So it's for the K9 Victory Soul matchup for me. Uh, because it just makes playing into that board like going second like games 2 and 3. Um, because in the side you see I play the Quest and Droplet and Crowns as well and stuff like that. Just resolving Engage Zero just simplifies that game really, really well.
Yeah. Yeah, it says destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Very good card. And then you play the one Amatsu. Do you ever really use Amatsu this weekend?
I used it as another name to keep attacking.
That makes total sense. I see. Did you ever use its effect to pop a card?
I used it as another name to keep attacking.
Okay. And then you played the Azalea and then Camellia. How good was Camellia? I know it's a new card.
I got drolled 3 times and it allowed me to play under droll.
Okay.
And it's a obviously the card is better in non-striker decks, which is crazy to say, but it is good in this deck because you can play under droll with it with access to this card.
Yeah. And then you played the Hayate, Kaina, Shizuku, Zeke. How'd you feel about those one of links as well?
They were fine. I think I want to cut the Kaina in a future build because I want a generic link monster to make because there was a lot of times this weekend where I shark cannon somebody's dude and I couldn't get it off board without having to go through some convoluted route.
Makes sense.
Or Widow anchored somebody's card.
And then yeah, 3 Kagari. 2-0. How'd you feel about 2-0?
It was fine. I never really needed the third, so but two was fine.
And then sideboard, you played 3 Fua, 1 Hamp. Did you ever use Hamp? Did it ever come up?
No, not at all. It's for the Lunalight matchup. I didn't see it, so I don't think it left my side deck at all.
Yeah. You could probably play maybe like a second Dark Ruler in spot of it. I mean,
Who knows?
Who knows? 1 Dark Ruler, and the 3 Crown, which you played Starlight.
That card is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and move that card to the main. Yeah. I loved that card all weekend.
Yeah, he I'm pretty sure you went activate Crown on. What was the matchup?
He went Schwinn. It was in the Radiant Typhoon matchup. It was my last game in round 7.
Yeah. But Swin, you chain Crown, and he tried to use the Sheena in hand, and you're like, yeah, you can't. Crown says you can't respond.
Yeah, because I was like, I think you saw me. I looked at Widow Anchor, set it down, looked at Crown, set it down, looked back at the Widow Anchor, and I was like, this is wrong. Crown targeted.
Yeah. And you're just like,
and
he's just like, oh wait, yeah, I can't respond. And then I'm pretty sure he just passed, and then you won shortly after that.
Yeah, I won that next turn.
Yeah. And then you played the 1 Duster, 1 Storm, 1 Afterburners. I know a lot of lists are not running Afterburners, but how'd you feel
about it? It came in. I never really needed it. I wanted it in there for the mirror, Sky Striker variants. But it never came in. I cited it in once, but never needed to use it.
Makes sense. Widow Anchor too good. and then yeah, Dark Ruler, and then you played the one. Well, the third Fallen in the Verge was in the sideboard. Did this come in? I'm guessing going first.
Uh, no, it came in every game when I knew I was going second.
Okay, that makes sense.
I wanted more ways of playing into boards.
Makes sense. It's a pretty good card. Two thrusts, and then the one DDG. Did you ever get a DDG anyone?
I'm sorry.
Did you ever get a different dimension ground anyone?
Yeah, round one, round two, round three. So round one was it was Yummy Tri Brigade with a small striker engine, like very small. Um, it came in against him. Round two was branded. It came in against him. Round three was Striker Mitsurugi.
Okay.
Was it? There was a round where I wish I remembered the match. I felt like they were going to make me go first.
Okay.
It was game three, and I was like, I really feel like they're going to make me go first. So the upside to only playing one is I didn't feel so bad about leaving it in because I was still going to leave thrust in. So like when I side upstarts come out, uh, I'll take out like obviously best off matchup, but it's usually upstart, droplet, and a rota,
Okay.
and then I'll put in talents plus whatever toolbox he is. But I had a feeling he was going to make me go first, so I kept him the one DDG and sided the third virtuous in.
Okay.
And yeah, it was great. It was definitely really good going first.
And what would you say is the MVP in your deck for that week? For this weekend? Past weekend?
For this weekend,
Yeah.
zero.
Zero. Oh yeah. I love zero.
Zero lets you play so aggressive. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Like that card by itself being 5,000 damage.
Yeah.
No, 6,500 damage. That card's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy how the whole extra deck is also machine. So like you could technically run limiter removal as like a Liger Dancer out, but we're not doing that because that's boozy.
You've got me messed up. But no, I there's going to be a couple tweaks. I'm probably going to take the kind out and add an SP because like I said, I want another generic link monster going to. But I don't know. I think I'm going to go back to, or I'm about to actually buckle down and learn this game
Okay.
actually and take it more seriously and understand card fundamentals and everything because all I know is resolve, engage, and hopefully I can win.
Makes sense. Well, I mean, it got you there, so thanks for the deck profile and any shoutouts?
I'm sorry.
Any shoutouts?
Uh, I guess shout out to Fudge for getting me the whole core. Shout out to Hendrix and Myrick. They were there this weekend for helping me test a little bit. So shout out to Caleb Tyler. You know the boys,
The boys.
the boys. But yeah.
All right. We will see you guys next time. Peace.